My maths teacher at my first secondary school, well, she was hysterical. I think she'd split up with her husband. I think that was the problem. But she used to scream and shout and go ballistic for next to nothing. And it used to frighten me. So I was just nervous and that. And if you made a stupid mistake, she'd make you stand up in front of the class and go on and on and on at you about what you'd done wrong and why you'd done it wrong. And there was one poor lad, it was every week, and he was crying because he was embarrassed. But yeah, there's no need to take it out on the kids, is there? And no, it wasn't me who was crying all the time. And the next skill, well, the teacher used to drone on and on and on and write a flipping essay on the blackboard and say, write that down into your notebooks and then do these examples. And well, we wrote it down, then we just laughed about because he was so boring. And well, we all like to laugh about. Even I did. But yeah, I mean, one of my mates thought I was a swot at school, and I said, yeah, I only got 3 O levels. My brother got 10 in 3 years. But yeah, I mean, I didn't realise I was regarded as a swot at school, but well, because I behaved myself well. I was brought up by somebody born in 1896, as I've said millions of times, yeah. There were serious penalties for misbehaving then, like hanging, flogging, birching. They didn't hang, draw and quarter people anymore, but it wasn't long after that. And when they flogged people, rehabilitation of offenders, no, there was none at all. If you were flogged, they rubbed salt in to make it hurt, and so you're permanently scarred. And I've said this before, Nanny used to get quite upset when a man was sacked and had to go wandering off down the road, because that was it. If you wouldn't take your shirt off in hot weather when you were working on a farm, the farmer knew you'd been flogged and you were a criminal, and that was it. Yeah, get off my land, you're trespassing criminal, and you haven't got a job anymore. Because that was it. You know, they weren't trusted. Oh, you'll nick something, you'll do this or that. You're not welcome on this land. And before that, they used to tar and feather people. They used to cover them in hot tar, and as the tar was setting, they'd cover that in feathers, and then kick them out the city walls. I mean, they'd starve to death because obviously nobody would bother with them because they'd obviously done something really bad to get tarred and feathered, so they wouldn't help them. And how would you get the tar and feathers off without anything to take it off? And well, they would do just wander about and starve to death. That was how life was.